Today on Art Is, it's Fascinating Rhythm with Jessica Sarkeesian. Today's class was at Calwa Elementary School in Calwa.
Support for Art Is provided by the James Irvine Foundation, expanding opportunity for the people of California.
Art Is was made possible by a grant from the Bonner Family Foundation in support of the arts and education.
Well, today we're going to talk about rhythm. And before we begin talking about rhythm, I want to let all of you know the things that we are going to do today. First, we're going to talk about some musical terms that will help us when we are doing our rhythmic activities. Second, we're going to practice clapping, some different rhythms. Then I'm going to show you how you can make some simple instruments here in the classroom and at home. And then we are going to take those instruments that we made and practice our rhythms again using the instruments instead of our hands. All right, are we ready to begin?
Yes.
Well, most importantly, let's take a look at the word rhythm. Does anybody know what rhythm means? Yes, Daniel.
They have song inside them?
They have a song inside them. Partly. Eric?
A beat.
It definitely has something to do with the beat. Rhythm is simply a pattern of beats. So we'll take the different beats and we'll put them into a pattern. What is a beat? If we're talking about rhythm and you guys just told me it had something to do with the beat, what is the beat? Carla?
A rhythm?
The beat is definitely a part of rhythm because we just talked about how it's a pattern of pulses or beats. But the beat is just the way we measure music, okay? Just like we use inches to measure length, right? And we use cups to measure liquid or solids when we're cooking. We use the beat to measure the rhythm. Adriana, did you have a question?
Is it the sound?
Is the beat a sound? Definitely. Because music is making different sounds, right? Okay, I want to take a look at one other musical term, tempo. Does anyone know what tempo means? Tempo has to do with another part of music. It has to do with the speed, how fast or how slow a piece of music is. Okay? So we have rhythm, which is a pattern of pulses or beats, and the beat is simply how we measure music. And tempo is the speed, how fast or how slow a piece of music is. Okay? Now, how many of you actually play instruments or sing or have seen a piece of music before? Just a couple of us. Well, here I have a piece of music with me right here. Every piece of music has different notes on these 5 lines, 5 dark lines. Does anyone know what those lines are called? Those 5 lines are what we write the music on. How many of you have written something for your teacher on a piece of lined paper? Okay, writers use lined paper the same way musicians use these 5 lines, and it's called a staff. Now, the reason this is important to us today is because when we're talking about different rhythms, we're looking at different notes on these 5 lines, on this staff. And we're going to put them into smaller sections. When a musician wants to be able to look at just one piece on a whole sheet of music. So here I have this whole sheet of music, but I want to look at just one particular section. We put them into different sections by using these vertical lines, and we call those bar lines. Everything in the center here that's written in here, if I were to put some notes in there, is called a measure. Everything in that section is one measure. It's just the way that we split the music up so that as a musician, you are able to look at just one piece. Does that sort of make sense to you guys?
Yes.
Excellent. Well, today what we're going to do is really just look at 2 measures worth of music, okay? We're going to clap out some rhythms that you might find within 2 measures. So the first one I want to do is simply just counting out 4 simple beats 2 times. So that would be 1, 2 measures worth of music, okay? So to let us begin, I'm going to speak 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we are going to, watch and listen first, speak and clap 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Clapping on each beat. Are you ready? Yes. All right. The first 1, 2, 3, 4 I give you tells you 2 things. First, it tells you when to begin. And second, it tells you that word that we talked about before, the tempo. Can someone remember from maybe about 5 minutes ago what tempo means? Brianna?
The speed.
That's exactly right. The speed. How fast or how slow. So if I were to say to you, 1, 2, 3, 4, are we going to count fast or slow? Everybody?
Fast.
That's right. It's going to be pretty quick. What if I count 1, 2, 3, 4? Everyone?
Slow.
Slow. So you're listening for 2 things when I'm going to count 1, 2, 3, 4. Tells you when to begin, and it tells you how fast or how slow to clap. Are we ready?
Yes.
All right. Sit up. Get your hands ready. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Excellent. Exactly right. Remember, we're going to do 2 measures, counting for 2 times. What if I gave you this? Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Be careful. We only get to clap 4 twice. Shall we try that one more time?
Yes.
Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Very nice. Now, what if I were just going to clap on the numbers 1 and 3? Listen. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? You ready to clap that one? Yes. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Very nice.